What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Everyone between Hooker here, and today has been a most awesome day. This is why. I met up with this guy named sv3rige. I'll put his link down below. His channel is about eating raw, right? That includes all raw meats, just pretty much everything just raw. And the way I discovered him, me and my girlfriend were just chilling one night, surfing through YouTube. My girlfriend is 100% vegan, right? And I was getting into the vegan thing. I was like, you know what? She's gonna outlive me. She's eating healthier, all plants. Maybe me cooking a steak and all that grease in the pan is gonna freaking kill me. Cause my family has a history of heart disease. There's bigger people in my family. And so it just got me thinking, because I don't want to have a heart attack or anything like that. And she's like, yeah, go see this guy's channel, sv3rige. And I'm like, all right, let's check it out. And the first video I saw, he's sitting by a pool just like this. And I'm like, dude, I know exactly where he is. Before he even said anything, I'm like, dude, I know where this dude is. And at the end of the video, he said he was looking for some raw butter. So I was like, well, shit, let me help him out. I've never met another YouTuber, let alone one that's famous. So I was like, all right, hey man, do you need anything? Butter, whatever. And I figured maybe I'd just show him around town or whatever. Anyways, I email him and he emails me back. I'm like, he emailed me back, holy shit. He's like, yeah man, I need some raw butter. I'm like, all right, I'm on it. I have no idea what raw butter is at all. So I'm looking around the store. I don't see any raw butter. I'm like, you know where raw butter is? They're like, we got butter on aisle 3. I'm like, all right, aisle 3, no butter. I mean, no raw butter. So I get home. I call one of my chef friends. I'm like, yo, raw butter. What the hell is it? He's like, that's unpasteurized butter, bro. I'm like, where can I find it? He's like, I don't know, man. I'm like, damn. You guys don't do chef shit with raw butter? No? Okay. Anyways, I thought I was going to get the hookup on like a tub of butter because this guy wants his butter. I don't know why the fuck he wants his butter. So I started looking at his channel and things like that. And I see that he like goes up to vegans and stuff like that and just starts eating meat. Now, this is where I get a little nervous. I'm like, oh man, this guy is like hardcore. But then I started listening to his message. I thought he was maybe a little crazy or something like that. But then I started listening to what he had to say. And I'm like, dude, this dude has a lot of logical points. That's the thing. Logical points. I'm the type of guy, you put your hand on the stove once, you learn never do it again, don't fucking do it again. There are some people that preach, no, I'll put water on my hand and then put it, you know what I'm saying, illogical points. This guy makes total sense. So I just started looking at his channel and I started seeing the videos of vegans getting like, being super skinny and unhealthy, and especially with the children that are developing. You should never make your child vegan. Like, it just stops the development process. Like, I'm seeing it, and I'm looking at my girlfriend, and I'm like, my girlfriend looks super healthy. She's, but I don't want her to like die or something like that. Like, she bruises really easily, and I'm like, is that from her just being super pale, or is it maybe because of her diet? And so I started watching the. Baby, if you're watching this, come on. I love you. That being said, yeah, like I started watching his channel and just like started getting really informed. The guy is very like straight edge, right? And I respect that. He's not like some weirdo. Like, oh, I go out into the forest and I jump on a deer and bite its fucking neck out and drink its blood. I mean, I'm sure he might do that in his private time. I would not be surprised. Let's just say that. So let's just get to the point. The meetup. I went to the meetup and I was a little nervous. I was like, I hope it's not just us two and he's gonna like hit me in the back of the head and Hannibal Lecter me and just scoop my brains out and eat me. No, dude was super friendly. Super friendly, got up, shook my hand, was really awesome. And then a bunch of other people started showing up, and I was like, I didn't know if it was going to be like the weirdo convention, but at the end of the day, I was the weirdo there. So everyone that showed up, they eat meat, right? They eat raw meat. So I was the only person that had never tried raw meat. And I went to Walmart and picked up some sirloins and a salad with some bacon chips, just in case I didn't like the raw meat thing. Still staying open-minded, right? So I go there, and people start showing up and everyone's just super friendly. Everyone's sharing their food. I brought beer, but that was my beer. No one even wanted the beer. They are like, all the people there were like healthy vegans, but they're not vegans. They're raw. Like, they are healthy. Like, they all have muscles. They all look good. All their skin is nice. And I'm like, vegans don't look like that. Not all vegans, I'm going to say. You can't generalize everybody. But a lot of vegans I see, they're skinny. They're little hippie dippies. That's one of the biggest things I hate about vegans is that whole hippie shit. But someone has to plant trees, right? I drive a Supra. I'm just kidding. I love the environment. Don't pollute. Everyone was super friendly and super knowledgeable. Like, they're not just, oh, I like raw meat. No, it's like, look, there's these amino acids and Delta Vito. Like I said, I was the only weirdo there. I had no idea what the fuck they were talking about, but they were really open and like, try it. Like, if you don't like it, whatever. So I tried this. So I cut off this little piece of sirloin, and my hands are shaking and I'm sweating. Like, I'm literally like shaking, like I am right now. They're just shaking because everyone's watching me, and I've never done this in my life, and I don't even know. I'm just anxious, which I've learned a breathing technique about being anxious, which was from one of the guys there, and it really helped with my anxiety. Like, I can't even believe that. Like, I thought this shit was all like, I didn't know what to expect. Like I said, I went in it with an open mind, and I instantly spit the meat out. I was like, I was like, oh my god, Gary, keep it down, We're on Fear Factor. You'll see it in the video I come out with after. And I'm like, nope. So I take another piece of meat and I stick it in my mouth. And literally right now, and I ate a piece of liver and I can still taste the liver. And it's like a smooth, clean taste. It's fucking weird, man. Like, the moment I ate, and then we got to then I ate some raw butter. This dude brought some raw butter. He was a cool cat. If you watch this video, definitely hit me up, man. You're fucking cool. If you live in the area, I'd love to hang out with you. I ate some raw butter, and I have never tasted butter in my fucking life. Literally, after eating raw butter, I will never, ever, 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 ever again eat fucking processed butter. Absolutely not. I couldn't even believe it. It's like a night and day difference. And then I tried raw cream, right? Raw cream. I mean, I'm really bad at keeping things in my refrigerator. They go spoiled quickly, so I might not. If I have the ability to get some raw cream and have it around with some coffee, oh my god. Guys, oh my god. Everything just tasted real. Like, I've never tasted real food in my life. Ever. Ever. I can honestly say that. I've never tasted real food in my life. This raw shit is incredible. So then it got to the liver. This couple came. They drove from the other side of the state. Some people flew in from fucking New Jersey. Like, people flew in from everywhere. It's crazy. It's crazy. Like, I live 5 minutes down the street. I was like, cool, you're 5 minutes down the street. I'll hop in my hoopty, which isn't registered. I'm like, please don't get a ticket. Please don't get a ticket. Please don't get a ticket. But it's going to be a fun, interesting day. I come from a very boring town. I mean, lots to do, but I've already done it all. So this was very unique and cool and interesting. See, that's that ADD part that kicks in. And then the girl I was talking to, really nice girl. She's a physicist. She's studying physics. Really cool girl, loves math. I'm like, holy shit. Like, so these aren't fucking like weirdos. These people are like smart, educated, fucking intelligent people. I didn't know where I was going. I thought it was gonna be, those nerd furry conventions. That's a little weird. You never, and I've never met up with strangers from the internet like this, so I just didn't want to get eaten. So I tried the liver. I put it in my mouth first, and I almost huck chucked. It felt like jelly. So it wasn't the taste. It wasn't the taste at all. It was literally just the texture. That's with all the meat that I ate that evening. It's just the texture. The taste is fine. Like, steak tastes like fucking steak. The liver tasted like a better version of it than if it's cooked. I honestly had a wonderful time. I had a really wonderful time. It was very memorable. The people were super kind. I tried something, and honestly, I feel more energy from eating that little bit of raw shit than I have. I almost want to say like months. It's fucking crazy. I honestly feel energy, and it's not like a monster drink energy. It's like it's almost like a euphoria. It gives you this weird high feeling. Like as soon as that liver touched my lips and my mouth tasted the blood and everything like that, like it's like a cat's pupils just dilating open, and like the energy that I feel just from that little bit that I ate is insane. I can't. I'm so wired. I'm ready to go. Like my mind instantly went into like a hunting, like a prehistoric hunting mode that I've never felt before. It's fucking incredible, guys. Try some really good raw liver from like a reputable organic source. Like, oh my god. I mean, I had like a. You'll see in the video. You'll have to check the video out when I make it. This was an eye-opening experience to say the least. It was meant to happen. It was destiny. How did my girlfriend lead me to this guy's channel on the time that he just so happens to be in fucking town? You know, sometimes the universe works in weird fucking ways, and like, I don't, I'm not religious or anything like that, but like, chance, luck, fuck it. So it was a really good experience, guys. Before this gets too long, I'm gonna make the video here soon. Thank you for having the meetup. Uh, that was fucking awesome. Yeah, guys, this hooker is signing out. Definitely check his channel down below. It might blow your mind. And be open-minded. Be open-minded. Okay? If you don't try it, you don't know if you like it or not. I found out I like it. Later, guys.